What's up, guys? In this video we're going to be looking at the top stocks and penny stocks. We're going to be looking at NIO stock. I will have an important 2 updates about this company, guys. We're going to be also looking at exactly what happened to the stock market today, and I'm also going to be going over what is an important economic report that could potentially affect the stock market for tomorrow. I'm going to be going over all this information, so make sure you stay tuned till the end of the video. Now let's get right into the video, guys. Alright guys, so before we get into the video, make sure you smash the like button. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. If you have any questions or any comments, make sure you drop it in the comment section below, guys. So one of the important things that affected NIO stock for the past few days was Goldman Sachs downgraded the stock, and eventually the price sold off 10% to the downside, guys. So today an important press release came out mainly talking about an upgrade of NIO stock. Yes, guys, I got an upgrade. This upgrade came from a Chinese bank named China International Capital Corporation, or CICC analyst. So the analyst that upgraded was Li Wang, upgraded the electric vehicle maker stock to the equivalent of buy from hold. What's more is his price target went to $13.50 from $5.50. So that is huge. That's an approximately 145% increase. So that is really fantastic. However, one of the things that investors, specifically American investors, don't actually significantly react to Chinese banks, coming out and upgrading their companies. The majority of the times you see drastic price increases or a sell-off happen of major banks like Goldman Sachs, Bank of America, Morgan Stanley, all of those major companies, when they come out and release and upgrade their status of a specific company. So that's why we saw a significant drop yesterday, a few days ago, on NIO stock. But today the Chinese banks actually upgraded it. And also, when you look at NIO stock, it has 4 buy ratings out of 50 analysts, and the average buy rating ratio for this stock and the Dow Jones Industrial Average is about 55%. What's more is 3 of the 15 analysts, or 20%, rate the share of NIO stock as a sell. So the average sell ratio for Dow stocks is about 7%. So for NIO, it's significantly higher. So what is the important thing that you want to look for is that analysts appear to struggle with the valuation of NIO stock, and basically the average price point for this company, NIO stock, is $6.54. That is really, really low compared to what it's currently trading at right now. So an important thing you also need to look for is going to be looking ahead. NIO reports second quarter earnings in mid-August, so there's going to be a lot of eyeballs on this specific company, just like Tesla, which is going to be reporting earnings tomorrow after hours, guys. So another important news or update that came out for NIO stock was they actually hit 50,000 NIO production cars. So that was super fantastic for the company. They achieved this thing in around 783 days and created a new speed in the industry. So that is really fantastic to produce that amount of cars. At the same time, NIO's third mass-produced mid-size pure electric SUV, NIO EC6, will announce its configuration and price at the Chigun Auto Show in July. So we're already at the end of July, so we'll see exactly what the stock is going to do when they actually show it. So this specific SUV is going to begin delivery in September. So that is really fantastic. So as we all know, in the second quarter of this year, NIO delivered a total of 10,331 vehicles, and for the first time achieved tens of thousands delivery in a single season. So this is really crucial for this company, specifically when there's earnings that's going to be coming out pretty soon, and you know exactly what happens to this major EV electric vehicle companies when they report earnings. So these are the 2 main news updates that we covered on NIO stock. The first one is it got an upgrade from a Chinese bank, and the second one is NIO eventually reached 50,000 car production, guys. So now let's look at exactly what happened to the stock market today. As you can see over here, the major companies that were leading the way for the past few weeks were Amazon, Microsoft, Apple. The Nasdaq was the one that was actually down today. It was lagging today, and Amazon actually pulled back significantly and is down 1.83%. We know Microsoft's going to be reporting earnings tomorrow. Apple was also down today. So one of the sectors that was super hot today was the energy sector. So we got these major oil stocks that have been selling off to the downside a lot. Actually had a fantastic day, mainly because oil prices actually went up. So that is really, really fantastic to see. You guys can go check out the video that I made about the top oil penny stocks. So those were actually higher today, mainly because of oil prices. Also, the other sector that was super good today was the banks, the financial sector. We got Bank of America, JP Morgan, Wells Fargo that actually sold off significantly due to their earnings miss, was up today 6.63%. So that is good to see that there's actually a bounce. And we also had an earnings report from Coca-Cola today. So that was fantastic to see. The stock was up 2.34%. And we also had Texas Instrument that reported after hours, and it actually went up 1 to 2%. So that was really, really fantastic. Now let's look at what are the important companies that's going to be reporting earnings for tomorrow. So for tomorrow, we got Tesla and after hours, we got Microsoft, we got Chipotle and after hours, and we got Biogen, which is in the medical sector. It's going to be before market open. They're just going to be a pre-market. So a lot of eyeballs are going to be in these major companies, specifically Microsoft has been going up to the upside a lot. Also, Tesla has been going up to the upside a lot. So that's going to be really, really important stocks to watch for tomorrow. So when you look at the implied moves or the average moves expected for Tesla stock is going to be, the average move is going to be 8.1%, and options implied move expected is 15.2%, guys. So that is really, really high. So we'll see exactly what's going to happen with Tesla stock tomorrow, guys. So now let's look at the top penny stocks that we're going to be looking at for this specific video, guys. So one of the stocks that actually popped up today was TLRY. So this company had a news on its own too. Not only did the sector move significantly to the upside, this company had also the news to back it up. So it's up significantly, as you can see over here, 56.44%. So it's definitely a penny stock to keep an eye on if it has a continuation to the upside in the next coming days. But the most important thing you want to pay attention to, even though these companies have news that come out, they're in a sector where they kind of trend, these stocks trend together. So if oil prices go down, these stocks tend to go down too. The other penny stock that we're going to be looking at is going to be ZOM. Now this company has a catalyst news that just came out after hours, and it's really, really important to look at how the stock behaved. It actually gapped down. There's a huge gap that could be filled for tomorrow, and after hours when this news came out, the stock is actually at 0.18 cents. So if it continues to go to the upside, there's no resistance area over here. So there's a huge gap up. So there's going to be a potential move to the upside. But however, when you look at the share outstanding of this company, it's 523.54 million shares available. So this is a lot. For this company to move significantly, there needs to be a lot of volume that needs to be coming in order to move this company. So the average volume that it had today was 72.705. The average volume is 72 million shares that it traded today, but on average it trades 59 million shares. So today definitely there's a lot of volume that came, but in order for it to move significantly to the upside, there needs to be a lot of volume. So make sure that you check in pre-market if you want to trade this company, that there's going to be a lot of volume, a lot of buying and selling going on for this company to have a continuation to the upside. So it is one of the important things, important matrix that you can look at if there's going to be a continuation move to the upside by looking at the average volume. So another important thing that's we're going to be looking for is going to be the insider transaction that kind of happened. For this company, there's 55.9% of institution transactions that happen with this company's shares. Also, insider ownership is only 0.20%, and institution ownership is 6.7%. So out of the 6.7% institution ownership, a lot of transaction happens. So a lot of buying or selling that happened with this company, guys. So keep an eye on this company if you believe there's going to be continuation that can happen. It's a really solid setup that it's presenting itself right now. So the catalyst that came out is there's going to be successful remote installation of TLRY. So that is one of the things that you're able to install. So that's one of the catalysts that came out right today, right at the market close at 4 p.m. So that's why this stock reacted significantly after hours. So keep an eye on the stock tomorrow and check out the volume, guys. Now let's move on to the important economic reports that can potentially affect the market for tomorrow, guys. For Wednesday, July 22, the report's going to be coming out at 10 a.m. That is going to be for existing home sales, SAAR. That's going to be for the period of June, and the previous month was 6.91 million, and the median forecast is 4.87 million. So if there's going to be a huge difference in the forecast numbers, expect at least a reaction in the real estate sector, because this is related to home sales, so keep an eye on that specific report at 10 a.m. guys. So hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you have any questions or any comments, make sure you drop in the comment section below. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and make sure to smash the like button, guys. But I'll catch you guys on tomorrow's video. Have a wonderful day.